Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is SkiStam. Today we're back on Forza Horizon 3 once again. And today we're going to do another car from the Smoking Tire car pack. And it is going to be the Gta Spano, as it's called. I don't know why it's called like the manufacturer is GTA and then it's Gta Spano. I don't know. Either way, this is a car that I have that I really don't know anything about. It is a supercar. It looks like a hypercar, but it is a supercar. It has 912 horsepower, which is hypercar status, but I don't know. The thing with supercars and hypercars, it's a little bit difficult sometimes to know how to define them. But we're gonna get into this car and drive it stock for a little bit, just to get a feel for what it is. I should do that more often, driving it stock. But let's see how it sounds first, because that's always interesting. Wow, that wing looks kind of odd. It's much bigger than it usually is on these types of cars. But yeah, wheel spin here. And yeah, I switched to English units just because I want to view the horsepower. Unfortunately, I'll have to read in miles per hour, so I'm gonna have to live with that. I usually read kilometers per hour. So, but yeah, it's a fast car. Let's go upgrade and make it even faster. So now that we're gonna upgrade the engine, I guess it's gonna turn into a hypercar. I still don't get the difference, because some supercars are more powerful than hypercars, which is a little bit confusing. And so now that I switched to English metrics, English units, because I want to see in horsepower, it's an LBs. I don't know what that means. I need kilograms. I have no clue what that tells me nothing about how much this weighs. So now that we get to the visual customization, and honestly, to be fair, in this case, it looks kind of cool with that. Though I don't know. It's just, yeah, that's just suicide. Let's not do it. I'm not gonna touch it this time. I mean, this isn't really the type of car that you would customize visuals wise. Now the owners of cars like these that do, I mean, props to them, because it's still really freaking cool, but it's not. In this case, we're not gonna do that. Except for the rims. I mean, the rims are always the rims, so we're going to change that. So let's install this setup. Again, freaking, I can't, the weight. I'm just gonna change back to the other units. But yeah, let's put that on. Wait, I didn't even read what the horsepower was. So we're at 1,178 horsepower. That is a pretty good, not a massive upgrade, but you know, it's not like it isn't enough. So I'm gonna do it. Yeah, sorry. I know I pick blue too often, but it's just perfect. You can't really. So we are in the blue Spano. Haven't full throttled yet. Let's shift down. So obviously it's not gonna be a ton faster, but yeah, we should have a little bit more grip now, with some beefier tires on and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I say, yeah, this is pretty freaking fast, just like with the HUAYRA. Yeah, this time I actually put on bigger tires in the front, which I didn't do that with the HUAYRA, which, yeah, I don't know if that was a good idea to not do that with the HUAYRA, but this time I did it. So, and yeah, this actually seems to grip pretty well. I'm just gonna go here for a little bit. Oh, we reached 400 there. That's pretty sick. Yeah, how am I not crashed yet? So we're now at a race, and we're about to race some other supercars. Let's go. I can't get used to the speed of this thing. It's just so fast. It just doesn't feel that grippy at all. It just constantly wants to go sideways. Like, no matter if you like, I'm not full throttling that much in this race. but it still really wants to just go sideways. Not in a good way, that is. So that wasn't good at all. I'm just gonna do this again. Alright, so at least this time I did better. 5th place. You have to really be on top of your game when you're playing with these cars. Again, I am playing on expert difficulty. I don't know what the average difficulty is to play on. If you play this, then what difficulty are you playing on? I'm actually interested to see what difficulty people play on. Because at least playing with these really powerful cars becomes a lot more difficult. Here we are in another race. This time we're doing a sprint race. And yes, hopefully this can go better. We're still on expert difficulty. Hopefully I can get in a higher placement this time than 5th. I mean, I did manage to get in, what was it, 2nd place last time. We did hypercars. Hopefully we can do that good again. That would be nice. For some reason this race was a ton easier to catch up on. I'm already in 4th place. That was like no time. Okay, now we come to these technical corners here. That was not very well taken. So I got in 4th place. I don't know, this is just really difficult. Let's just end off this on a good note and let's race something that is not nearly as powerful. Well, it is because it's an S2. So yeah, that V10 Plus, no problem, just by mate. But yeah, so in conclusion today, this car probably is not as good as the HUAYRA in terms of handling. I don't think. Both of them have an immense amount of wheel spin, making you think about the throttle so much more. Like for example, if you go in an all-wheel drive car, like you don't care about the throttle. You just full throttle and that's that. You just go. And these, you just have to think about how much throttle you're giving all the time. Like in most cars I'm full throttling all the time, and this one I'm not doing that often. Like if I would to just full throttle now, it just, you can't do that. I have to like, I'm still not throttling that much. Here we go. Can't really full, thank you. Okay, let's see here. Now I can full throttle. I mean, that's not too bad, but when you're going in corners, it's really difficult not to use throttle. Like wheel spin, I don't have full throttle. Yeah, all that you need is just practice using the real drive cars. Anyways, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, you can leave a like, show the like it, and subscribe to see more of my videos. Thanks for watching. My name is SkiStam, and I'll see you in the next video.